please give a warm welcome to the Ohio State University President, Dr. Christina Johnson.
Good morning and welcome everyone to The Ohio State University. We're so delighted to host the DARPA Forward Conference and have DARPA leaders and program managers, military officials, distinguished researchers from industry and other universities here on our beautiful Columbus campus. As everyone in the audience knows, the advances afforded by DARPA and its innovation ecosystem, from the ARPANET, and I remember as a freshman at Stanford being on the original ARPANET, connected to the GPS to self-driving vehicles, have not only supported our national security and defense, but they've also transformed our economy and our lives. In Ohio State, we have a long history with DARPA, including a team led by Dr. Ken Waldron and Dr. Robert McGee in the 1980s that developed the Walker, a 3-ton machine with legs designed to carry cargo in difficult terrain. And when I was Undersecretary of Energy, I helped set up the ARPA-E, and now as an advisor to the NIH director, ARPA-H, which I think that, I would say copying is the highest form of praise. And so I think this is truly remarkable what DARPA has done over the years. So we're so excited to learn about the new frontiers being explored by the DARPA ecosystem. At the same time, we're excited to learn from our own researchers and those from the universities and other affiliations that are here. They're pushing boundaries of work that we'll hear about later in the program. Ohio State is focused on taking a bold and non-incremental approach to some of the world's most pressing problems. We set up in 2021 the President's Research Excellence Fund to provide both seed funding for small grants, 50,000 or more, for new ideas that we could get some initial data on or an initial inkling whether they would work, all up to larger programs that were interdisciplinary that would really put together the kind of teams that could drive research that would have high impact and be more mission-driven. So it's both small grants in order to do the kind of blue skies, high risk, high reward, and then the large cross-disciplinary programs to look at bigger problems. With funding and support from federal, state, and industry partners, we've made some strategic bets in some crucial fields. Many of the ones you're going to hear about: artificial intelligence, obviously the life sciences, including a new institute for gene and cellular therapy, quantum information systems, aerospace technology, smart mobility, and even a laboratory in reconfigurable optical add-drop multiplexers. When I was a researcher, I had DARPA funding in optical interconnects using photorefractive materials, and now I have a little lab here at The Ohio State University to pursue some of the ROTAM-type technologies. Our focus has been on convergent research, and that's resulted in 10 different centers being formed in the last 2 years, including 2 NSF centers in artificial intelligence applied to the ag and also edge devices. It's also, we have an NSF center in Imagiomics, and most recently a National Science Foundation Engineering Research Center in hybrid autonomous manufacturing, moving evolution to revolution. Altogether, these 10 centers, which have been set up in the last year or so, have about $200 million in funding over a period of 5 to 7 years. And that will place the research expenditures of The Ohio State University at $1.23 billion in the top 15 of all universities, in the top 5 in terms of industry-sponsored research. So we're real excited to host this today. We're excited to hear more from you about your exciting ideas and look forward to how we can all capitalize on the investments for the betterment of our national security and defense. So thank you for being here. Enjoy the day, and congratulations.